What's up, YouTube? This is Mathos987, and welcome back to my SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager mode. We're here for the July 29th edition of Monday Night Raw in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And you know what? Kurt Angle, last week, we probably could have done better by him. Pairing him up with Shelton and Matt Hardy, maybe he just didn't really gel well with those two. We'll give him, like I said, we extended his contract for another 5 weeks, so we're gonna give him another shot. This week, I feel like we should be a bit fairer. We should be a bit nicer to him, perhaps. We'll give him some women to come out to the ring with him. We'll see how that. I mean, like if he can't win with this, then I really don't know what else to tell him. We really might have to trade him out for real this time. Also, because Mickey and Melina. Actually, that's right, I can't do advertising promos because I need some heel face turns. So Mickie James, she's gonna make her turn. Melina's gonna make her turn. That'll kick us into some new rivalries for the future. And this will give them a win to keep momentum on their side. So, you know, it's a mutual benefit. It's not just we're throwing eye candy at Kurt Angle. No, Mickie James and Melina have something to gain out of this as well. You know, they get a victory. They get some extra popularity by hanging out with an Olympic gold medalist, I guess. And yeah, that also continues the Kurt Angle Mysterio feud. It's a bit of a bizarre feud, but it's working so far, so we're going to try to stick with that for as long as we can. So there's another thing that I'm worried about. We do have the WWE title match here, but I think we're also going to have to double up this week. Shelton Benjamin, I feel like he's going to jump ship any day now if we don't give him this title shot. So we're going to give it to him. He's going to take on Mr. Kennedy. It was Matt Hardy who faced Kennedy 3 weeks ago. Yes, it was. And Kennedy, he's still got a couple weeks to go until SummerSlam. So he's got Shelton Benjamin on his plate this time. Then we've got the main events, the WWE title matchup, which I announced last episode. I think things are looking good here. I'm pretty proud of this show. Coming off the Great American Bash, we should just crush SmackDown in no time flat. So since The Undertaker currently is not involved in a rivalry, well, I guess I shouldn't put him that low on the card. We'll put him right before the main event, because he's still an 87 popularity. What I think we're gonna do this week is we're gonna have Shawn Michaels go head to head with The Undertaker, and Undertaker can have Eddie Guerrero in his corner. That looks like a good matchup. All these guys pretty high popularity. Shawn Michaels, actually, no. He's been tired of losing, so I should probably give somebody else the opportunity. Let's have Mick Foley face The Undertaker. Let's do that. We'll put JBL with The Undertaker. I think that'll suffice for the time being. JBL, I'm surprised he didn't get a popularity boost after teaming up with him. But one thing I actually want to bring up, this whole Heat and, what is the other show? Velocity. Heat and Velocity, I think, from what I've gathered in the comment section, is that you do get a popularity boost after, like, over the course of time. If you keep using it, you will eventually get a popularity boost. I think it also factors into the whole winning streak thing. So, like, the more wins that you get, the more popular, like, the bigger popularity boosts that you're going to get on a week-by-week basis. So, Heat and Velocity, they do serve a purpose. It's not just doing whatever and pointless matches, etc. So this week, what haven't I done? I did Joey Mercury versus Johnny Nitro. No, I've done Nitro versus Orton. I've done Nitro versus Edge. I've done Mercury versus Edge. I've done Mercury versus Orton. So what I think I'm going to do this week, I'm really going to spice it up. We're going to have a 6-man tag. It's going to be Eminem and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, taking on the Tag Team Champs, Rated RKO, and Eddie Guerrero. I like that matchup. I think that's going to be big. And if we can get the win for Eminem, plus they've got attention from, like, all these main event guys, it's going to get the win for Michaels, which he wants, which he needs, and Eminem, it's going to keep raising their popularity. We've already got Mercury from a 55 to a 63. He has had some great progress since coming onto the show. I thought it might take a little longer, but I guess with the winning streak, all the hype we've been giving him, it's is just perfect. Everything has gone swimmingly. And I think all that's left is Trish and Lita. So we're going to go back to the old faithful matchup. Trish versus Lita in a non-title matchup. We're not going to put the women's title on the line. There's no real need for it. But yes, this episode, we're going to go big. We are going to showcase the Intercontinental title match and the WWE title match. So, let's get going. We better start now because this is going to be a long episode. Ain't no stopping him. Or is there? I know I've made that joke before, but Shelton Benjamin, the gold standard, making his way to the ring. And the gold standard is looking to capture gold tonight as he takes on the Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Kennedy. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just making noises. I'm not even commentating anymore. It's just let's just play the guitar riffs with my vocals, I guess. What does that even mean? I'm losing my mind, ladies and gentlemen. But will Kurt Angle... I really am losing my mind. Kurt Angle's not even in this match. But will Mr. Kennedy lose that Intercontinental Championship tonight? That's the real question. Maybe if he loses the title, I will regain my wits and find my mind. Who knows? Dun dun! Here we go! Referee rings the bell. Benjamin and Kennedy squaring off. Here we go. For the first time in GM mode, it is Shelton Benjamin versus Mr. Kennedy. And right out of the gate, a rolling senton from Shelton Benjamin. Or if you'd rather, a standing Green Bay plunge. Shelton Benjamin perhaps taking the move from Mr. Kennedy, taking the move, the move from his playbook. I'm getting all my words jumbled. Let's look at Shelton. Big time knee straight to the arm of Mr. Kennedy. We know that Shelton Benjamin, a very accomplished superstar in that ring, very athletic. Let's look at this. Oh, this time it's more of a Death Valley driver. Taking down Mr. Kennedy. Because right now, Shelton Benjamin, he's doing a great job at keeping control in this matchup. But curse of the commentator, Mr. Kennedy strikes back. Oh, with a rake of the eyes. Vicious move by Kennedy. And then he slams the back of his head down on the canvas. And now Kennedy looking to stomp a mud hole in the gold standard. Well, Mr. Kennedy, we know that he talks the talk. But so far in GM mode, he has been walking the walk as our Intercontinental Champion. You know, he's not all bark, no bite. He does have some substance behind those words. As the referee trying to force the break. Oh, but Kennedy, straight up cheap shot to Shelton Benjamin. He's going to go for the cover. 1, 2, but a kick out by Benjamin at 2. Kennedy was looking for the win off that cheap shot, but he didn't get it. He's going to have to do way more than that. Oh, as Benjamin strikes back with an eye rake of his own. You know, turnabout's fair play. Can't say that Kennedy did not deserve that one. Oh, but Kennedy fires back with a running knee lift. And now Kennedy just hammering away with these punches to the face. Shelton Benjamin having a little bit of trouble here. As Kennedy grabs him by the arm. But wait a minute. Benjamin pulls him back into a headlock. And follows it up with a jawbreaker. Nice move by Shelton Benjamin. Oh, it was now a nice knee lift. Shelton Benjamin. Look at this. Back suplex. Beautiful move from the gold standard. As now he drops an axe handle on the back of Kennedy's skull. And Kennedy looking to catch a breather. But look out. Kennedy takes him down with a head scissors. Well, he suckered him in. And he made him pay for it. And Shelton Benjamin now back to his feet. But Kennedy floors him with a running knee lift. And now what's Kennedy looking to do here? Kennedy an abdominal stretch on the outside. Matt Hardy looking to get involved, perhaps try to keep this matchup in the ring. But he's almost getting in the way here, Matt Hardy. I'm sure Kennedy doesn't take too kindly to that, as he's a bit slow to get back in the ring. Shelton Benjamin, though, now he caught him. And that's Could have been, you know, Matt Hardy playing a bit of a distraction. I don't know if it was on purpose, if it was intentional. But right now, Shelton Benjamin has gained the opening after Kennedy's slow return to the ring. Oh, but wait. Kennedy blocks the punch. Kennedy blocked that last attempted punch to the face. And now look at Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy going to work on the ankle. The lower leg of Shelton Benjamin here. Smart move by Kennedy. We know that Shelton Benjamin has a devastating super kick in his arsenal. Oh, now a disrespectful kick to the back from Mr. Kennedy. Oh, but Benjamin trips out the leg. And just like that, in one slick motion, Shelton Benjamin regains control, but that didn't last too long. That did not last long at all. As Mr. Kennedy, big knee straight into the sternum of Shelton Benjamin. And again, Kennedy stomping a mud hole right into the face. Right to the nose of Shelton Benjamin. Kennedy is just relentless. But this time it's Benjamin, and the referee had his back turned. Referee had his back turned. Oh, but Kennedy, he fires back with a low blow. This referee's not catching anything. And now here it is. Abdominal stretch again by Kennedy. Kennedy looking to make Benjamin submit in the center of the ring. But even if he doesn't get the tap out, Benjamin is definitely in some trouble. He is worse for wear at the moment. As Kennedy picks him up. Irish whip into the corner. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see the Green Bay plunge? Not going to happen. Shelton Benjamin blocks the Green Bay plunge. And now tosses Kennedy into the corner. Benjamin, is he going to capitalize? Well, he's too late to hit him in the corner. Instead, takes him down with the dragon leg screw. And now Benjamin has him up on his shoulders again. What is he thinking? Again, slams him down on his back. And I hate how, like, the AI will throw you in the corner and then just not do anything. Like, that pisses me off. Let's now look at Benjamin, single leg Boston Crab. I can't think, have we had a submission hold similar to this one in the past? Like or rather a submission system. Not a submission hold, obviously that move is in the game. But have we had, you know, that kind of a submission system in the game before? I don't recall, like, other than this one, obviously. Shelton again reverses the Green Bay plunge. Rather, the attempted Green Bay plunge. Because now look at this. Wait a minute. Kennedy with the reversal. And another kick to the midsection. Here comes Kennedy. Oh, wait, here comes Benjamin with the reversal. Oh, and Kennedy takes a fall to the floor. And now it's Benjamin going to work on the leg. Like, I know people complain about the breaking point system, and then now we have the whole, well, Matt Hardy getting involved. How is that not a disqualification? I'll never know. But, like, we have the breaking point system, which some people like, some people don't. I was always kind of oh my God, Benjamin looking to take a dive out on Matt Hardy. But that didn't happen. Hardy ducks out of the way. And now it's Kennedy from the top rope. Look out, elbow drop. As he hooks the leg, but it's out of the ring. Kennedy, what are you doing? As that really has turned the tables. It looked like Benjamin was starting to gain control. But just like that, it is Mr. Kennedy who gains control. Oh, now Matt Hardy whipped into the barricade there. Matt Hardy, you know, getting a little too close for comfort to the action. But yeah, people don't really, they're not a big fan of the breaking point system, but then there's also the new submission system, which is kind of tricky. Some people don't like that. What if we had like a third option where it's more like the pinfall gauge, I guess. Oh, look out! T-bone suplex! T-bone suplex! Are we gonna have a new Intercontinental Champion? 2, 3! Shelton Benjamin has dethroned Mr. Kennedy as the Intercontinental Champion. Mr. Kennedy, the Intercontinental title that he won back in May, he has not lost it since. But now, here in July, near the end of July, Shelton Benjamin wins the Intercontinental Championship. He gets a piece of gold around his waist. And now he truly has become the gold standard that he always claims himself to be. Well, the Great American Bash just took place. We got to get a title change to pop the ratings, am I right? And there we go. We've got one. But how can you outdo a title change to pop the ratings with 2 title changes to pop the ratings? But are we gonna get it? Are we gonna see 2 title changes here tonight? It's the big time for Big Match John. Will the face that runs the place finally become the champ that runs the camp? It is the leader of the Chain Gang, John Cena. John Cena, he will take on the Game Triple H in one for the ages. We already saw the Intercontinental title change hands tonight. Maybe change is in the air. Triple H, his legendary championship reign, is it on the verge of collapsing in on itself? Will John Cena be the man to beat the man? The Game, he's gonna do everything in his power to make sure that that doesn't happen. That is John Cena's very championship that he has around his waist. John Cena, I think he's here to reclaim it. Triple H, on the other hand, is here to retain it. The Game, as always, with his game face on. I mean, how could you... Would you really expect him to not be ready? Would you really be... I mean, he calls himself the Game. Would you really expect him to not be ready to play it? He is the cerebral assassin. He is the King of Kings for a reason. He's the cerebral assassin because he will tear you apart as he has done. Opponent after opponent after opponent in the past. But he's also the King of Kings because he is not just the best in this company, but the best in the world. And that goes for SmackDown as well. We have the cream of the crop here on Monday Night Raw. You know, they may have a 100 overall or 100 popularity in The Rock, but we're not here for washed up has-beens. We're here for the here and now. And right now, the Game is on top of the world. And John Cena is looking to dethrone him from that pedestal. But can he get it done? If anybody could do it, maybe it's John Cena. John Cena, he went through hell and high water to get here. He had to defeat The Undertaker last week in a TLC #1 Contenders match. But now, the stakes have been raised. This one is official. It's for all the marbles. The WWE Championship. Look at this stare down, face to face, nose to nose. Referee has to separate them, and the match is underway, but right out of the gate, Triple H was looking for the running high knee. But John Cena took him down with a drop toe hold. Beautiful counter. Oh, but Triple H now. Triple H was bringing the physicality, striking back, throwing hands. When Cena was looking to get his hands on him, Triple H had one of his own to fire back. But Cena now reverses, collar elbow tie up, and a swinging neck breaker taking down the Game. John Cena so far, he's feeling it. John Cena, you can't see this, Triple H, but we all know what's coming next. Off the ropes. 5-knuckle shuffle. John Cena straight to the face of Triple H. That bare knuckle shot. But the Game a reversal. The Game will not play these games. Ironically enough, as he went for a running knee, might have connected with the back of Cena's skull. Reversal by Cena. Triple H looking for an Irish whip. But Cena had the counter for it. Oh, look at this big time clothesline in the corner by the Game. Cena staggered. And a headlock takeover by the Game. Triple H now. He goes off the ropes to deliver a strike of his own. This time a knee to the face. As you can see, Cena trying to catch his breath. This has been very physical, straight from the get-go. And Triple H now. Triple H going after the leg. Triple H could be looking to zero in on that leg, to pinpoint it. As he goes for the single leg Boston Crab. The single leg Boston Crab is applied. Triple H just wrenching it back now into more of a single leg. It's not a half crab. Would you call it a quarter crab? Maybe? Or maybe I'm just making this stuff up as I go along. John Cena now has Triple H against the ropes. Look out, Hunter! To the outside. John Cena just slid him out. What? Just slid him outside of the ring. The baseball slide. I'd say Triple H, he's safe. No, I'm just kidding. He's out. He's out of it. John Cena, he knows it too. Look at this. Big time back body drop to the game. John Cena. This matchup is starting to turn in his favor. Triple H trying to roll out of harm's way. John Cena, however, answers back with a drop kick, and now the game. This time he goes out of the ring of his own accord. And he does have a count to work here. He has a 10 count. And Triple H, he's going to use all of it. Every last bit of that 10 count. This is the champion's advantage, and Triple H is just relishing in it right now. The game just mocking these people, saying, yeah, the time is on my side. I'll come back in the ring whenever I feel like it. John Cena just waiting for him to get in the ring. He's not going to play this game. Perhaps Triple H trying to sucker him in, but John Cena not going to fall for it. There's Triple H now. He's got him. No, wait, Cena's got the game. Cena's got the game. A snapmare. And John Cena now going to work on the arms here. There's a rope break. And Cena, like the respectable competitor that he is, he's going to oblige that rope break. Unlike Triple H, John Cena is not going to break the rules in order to win this match tonight. But Cena, he might not need to. I mean, he managed to gain enough success to become the #1 contender without breaking the rules. Tonight, he might just be able to win the championship. And wouldn't that just be hilarious if John Cena, of all people, were to win the WWE Championship to end Triple H's huge reign as the champ? I, for one, think that would be hilarious. But look at this, Triple H, he doesn't want that to happen. Triple H with a sleeper hold. Oh, and now a drop kick. A drop kick straight to the spine, but John Cena right back to his feet. John Cena will not be denied. Triple H tried to take him with an Irish whip, but Cena the reversal. And now John Cena. What is this? Oh, man. Going to work straight on the forehead of Triple H. Oh, but Triple H. Well, the referee didn't call the low blow. He wants to give Cena a fair shot, a fighting chance. But John Cena refuses to quit. Back and forth these two men go. Triple H now with a counter. Oh, and he kicks out the leg again. Triple H goes right back to that leg. But John Cena will not stay down. He will not give Triple H the opening. Will not let him stay in control. As the game off the ropes, Cena misses wildly with a punch. And Triple H, big time clothesline, just absolutely floored John Cena. And now the game's getting physical. The game, straight right hands to the face of John Cena. And Triple H trying to take a breather here. Triple H, there's a kick to the gut. Cena leaned up against the ropes. As the game, snapmare takedown. Off the bottom rope. Delivers the knee, drives it straight into the face of John Cena. And now Triple H with a submission. Triple H, he's got the crossface. The crossface applied on John Cena, and right now, Triple H, he is in firm control of this matchup. He's looking a bit exhausted from the damage he's sustained in this matchup. But wait a minute, John Cena. John Cena with a reversal. Cena now knife edge chop, another one. John Cena, shoulder blocks. John Cena looking to keep himself alive for as long as he can. As the game has been doing, he's been on a roll, but John Cena, he's looking to roll the dice now. As now John Cena, what is he looking to follow that up with? Big time knee, straight to the midsection. Oh, and what a DDT, vicious snap on that one. John Cena kicking out the leg for extra acceleration, extra velocity, extra impact on that DDT. Oh, but John Cena now, running shoulder block. Triple H was looking to pursue him. Oh, man. John Cena to the top rope. Elbow drop, high-risk move, and it pays off. John Cena. Now he's feeling it. John Cena. Cena with the STFU. The STFU. Is the game going to submit? Triple H, the WWE Championship is in jeopardy. The game. No, but he does not. He does not quit. He does not tap out. It's John Cena now. Back to the top. Another high-risk move for the high-rent district, but no. Triple H got the knees up. Triple H, he blocked. And now a kick to the midsection. Triple H hooks the arms. Pedigree. John Cena just got his pedigree checked. And Triple H may have just retained his WWE Championship. 1, 2, 3. Yes, he does. A valiant effort by John Cena, but it was all for naught. Triple H, the game, he is unstoppable right now, as he puts another month as the WWE Champion in the record books. He truly is the champion of the world. He truly is the King of Kings. Nobody can stop this man. We need a hero to save us from the tyranny, or the tyranny, the word that I'm looking for, of the game. The King of Kings legendary dictatorship, let's call it that. That's more like it, because he's got a stranglehold over the WWE, the entire company. As Undertaker defeats Mick Foley, Trish Stratus gets the win over the women's champion Lita. No! Rated RKO and Eddie Guerrero won the match. I was hoping that Eminem and Michaels would win, but I didn't want to rig that one. And this time, yeah, Kurt Angle, it worked out for him. He did a better job. He actually got the job done this time. So perhaps this is a good sign of things to come. We have a new Intercontinental Champion. We were able to get a plus 70,000 because of it. That is great to hear. What happened in the main event? Doesn't really say any details on the match. It just said that everybody was happy with Hogan's victory. Hogan still refuses to put people over, just like Triple H continues to bury all of our talents. I suppose that's fair. That's fair enough. They gotta have a Triple H of their own. Yeah, we are low on cash. I know, for the first time in a while, we've been under $1 million, or... yeah, $1 million we've been under. So, Taker now, he's unsatisfied. He really wants that title shot. This is John Cena now. John Cena 2.0. He's going to be the next WWE champion. Michaels, yeah, we really got to get him that victory. I was so hoping that Eminem and Michaels would win, but they didn't. And that is disappointing. But that's okay. They'll survive. We'll live. As for everybody else, I'm liking this. Everybody's popularity is doing well. Kurt Angle, you never know. Maybe we need an Olympic hero to take the WWE Championship. Well, maybe not just yet. Kurt Angle, he's really gonna have to, you know, get on my good side in order to make that work for him. I was surprised that this actually, that's been going on for 8 weeks already. Wow. Well, what else can we do? Shelton's now the new Intercontinental Champion. Maybe we should have Matt Hardy versus Mr. Kennedy. That'll be a way to reinvigorate this rivalry. We'll do injury revenge. Even though nobody was injured, who really cares? So we'll throw that one together. Now I can put together Melina and Lita. That's going to be a rivalry. This will be the... I can't do classy versus trashy because that one will screw us over. I mean, they're featherweights. Does that technically count as cruiserweights collide? That's stupid. You're a stupid game. We'll do student turns on teacher. No, wait, hold on. If we're gonna do student turns on teacher, it's gotta be the Mickie James and Trish Stratus. That's gotta be what that rivalry is. Then we have Lita Melina. We can put that in for, I don't know, greatest of all time. It's not gonna let it happen because we need a legend. That's right. How about, well, obviously not returning legend. I guess ungrateful rookie. There we go. And yeah, that takes up everybody else. So the only one now who's not in a rivalry is Shelton Benjamin. I believe that was... No, there has to be one more person who's not in a rivalry. It was Undertaker. He's not in a rivalry at the moment. That's right. That's right. So let's take a look back at the ratings. We had another 3.5-star show. We are just killing it. Even our handicap matches are getting 3 stars because we've got the Olympic gold medalist in there. I suppose that must be it. Kurt Angle, he is a bit of a draw, whether we like it or not. And how about SmackDown? How'd they do? Only a 3-star show. Lame. There we go. Finally, the Hart Foundation is back together. They're tag team champions. Holy cow. I am surprised it took them that long to actually get that done. Unbelievable. And then The Rock and Hogan defeating Booker T and Carlito. That's a heck of a matchup right there. What's our fan support? We still have the big lead. But we still cannot We're not even in the top 3 anymore. We are just like completely losing it. Maybe if Michaels would have won with Eminem, then we might have been able to move up to number 2, but no, of course not, of course not. That would be too easy. That would be too easy. But we do have a lot of these top 10 spots still locked down, so that's good. Kurt Angle moving up. Oh, don't get ahead of yourself, Kurt. We have other guys who deserve that top 10. Don't get overzealous, man. You know, you might get a shot in the future, but just know your role. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Bringing back dead memes. Benjamin moving up in the ranks now that he's the Intercontinental Champion. That is nice. Kennedy, he fell. You know, he has had the IC title for a while, so I suppose it's nice to get a new face in there. I say as Edge and I say as I scroll past Edge and Orton as the tag team champions. I say as I scroll up to Triple H, still as our world champion. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode of SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager Mode. So I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, keep on YouTubing.